Country Morning.
Liz and Scotty and today's Best Country Clear 99. Good morning.
Okay, first of all, congratulations, you two, on your win for the ACM.
That's nice. Thank you.
In all of your stories that you've been telling about Las Vegas, do you remember the time when it was during the award show, it was at the opening, and you, and I believe it was Carissa, we saw the back of your head because Reba was opening the show right behind you.
I do remember that.
It was like, we couldn't turn around.
That's so funny. I remember that. I'm not sure I've ever told Liz that story.
All righty. Well, have fun, y'all, even though you can't drink.
That's fine. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
All right.
And by the way, in case you missed it the other day, too, she was talking about Liz and I can't drink. Liz and I volunteered to be the designated drivers at the ACMs because Liz is pregnant and I'm 8.5 years sober. So we were thinking, well, we'll go and just be the boring people and drive if we want. So.
Any celebrity artist that needs to drive, you just hit Scotty and Liz up.
That's right. Just slide into our DMs and we'll take care of you.
Okay, so Reba was right behind you?
Yeah. So the opening of the show was, we were sitting on the kind of the back row of the front section, and it was Carissa and Teresa Davis was there with her. May she rest in peace, our longtime program director. And so we were in those seats. Well, all of a sudden there's a little commotion, and I'm not paying much attention. Number one, because the seats are very close together. There's not a lot of room. And I was bigger than the average human being. I'm still bigger than the average human being, but I was great big. So all of a sudden, and Carissa was just wide-eyed, and this was our first time there, and looking all around, and all of a sudden she grabs my arm. Reba is standing right behind us. And we turned around, and they had already done the countdown. Okay, please, everyone find your seats. This is kind of, not on television. Everyone find your seats. The show's going to start in 90 seconds. And so about that time. So it turns out Reba was going to start the show. The camera would zoom in on Reba. Welcome to the whatever annual ACM Awards. Here's Jason Aldean, or whoever's opening the show, and they were already on stage. But she was standing right behind us to open the show. So, and of course, we were making a big deal about, hey, see if you can find us on TV. We don't know where we'll be, that sort of thing. And the very opening shot, we were right there on TV, which was funny.
Oh, my gosh.
And you can see, I had a still shot of it somewhere. I'll have to go find it because Carissa was turned around there with her eyes all big, just staring at Reba. I couldn't turn around because there wasn't enough room. And so all you see is the back of my big bald head. And Carissa turned around gawking at Reba McEntire.
Oh, my gosh.
And I had forgotten all about that story. That's very sweet that Michelle remembered that. So.
Well, if this happens on Monday, you can turn around. So there's that.
Well, if there's enough room. I wasn't trying to be rude or seem uninterested. I just couldn't move. That was the case.
It's a Clear Country Morning.